Hey guys, it's Davin here at Brewbitz.com. One of the questions we're regularly asked when somebody buys one of these Ferrari Adjustable Corkers is how to use it. So I thought I'd do a quick video and show you how. Well, what are you going to need? So we're going to need some corks. You're going to need a little tea towel. You can need the bottles, obviously, to cork them. Down here, I've got a small little table so I don't have to kneel down to the floor. And over here, I have got a pan on the hob with a small amount of sodium metabisulfate solution. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our corks that we're going to use. I'm only using one cork here. These are silicone lubricated corks. You can put that straight in now and use it. However, I like to make sure that they're nice and sterile, so I drop them into the sodium metabisulfate solution. It's only just come up to the boiling point. Turn the hob off, and I'm just going to leave it sat there now for a minute just to steam. And in that steaming process, it gets a little bit softer and easier to insert. So a couple of quick points about this Ferrari Adjustable Corker. Here is a plunger that plunges down when you pull these two levers. It pushes the cork out through a hole in the centre there. It's quite difficult to do with one hand. This is what pushes the cork through, and this little ring around it is where the bottle sits. And you can see that this protrudes a little bit further out, like that, James, from the ring. And that's going to enable the cork to go into the bottle and go in ever so slightly more so that it's not protruding out the top. Once you've actually started your corking process, you might find that they're sticking out the top or they're going down into the bottle a bit too far. And this is where this nut comes in. And basically, you can undo that nut. And once you undo that nut, you can then, with that one, raise it up or raise it back, drop it back down. And then once you've got it to your beautiful height that you want to, you tighten both nuts in opposite directions. And there, that is now stuck so that it will protrude exactly to the amount you want it to. Okay? Right, I think my cork has suitably had enough time. So using a pair of tongs, I'm going to take my cork out of the sodium metabisulfate solution, and I'm just going to drop it in, and it sits in quite nicely in there. Look. I'm going to take my bottle and we're going to go down to the table. I'll try and do it this way for you. That sits on the top, and now as you bring the handles down, there's a ring of, in here James, there's a ring of spring that as you tighten the handles down, it actually starts tightening up and closing onto the bottle to make it a little bit easier for you to do. So it's a nice long, quick, smooth action till your handles reach horizontal on either side. Back up, so it releases, and there we go. Your cork is in your bottle. Now this is probably in a little bit too far, so I'm going to say I'm going to adjust it a little bit, undo that, do that one up, and literally only adjust it by 0.5 millimetre or something like that at a time. That's all it really needs. Okay, hopefully that's showing you how to put a cork into a bottle with the Easy Ferrari Adjustable Corker. Any questions? You know where to put them down in the comments below, and I'll try and answer them as when we go. Okay, for now, have fun corking and happy brewing.